Our spotlight story tonight is about the State Department of Agriculture Director's visit to the Moses Lake Food Bank earlier today. Here with the story is Ryan Lancaster.
The newly appointed director of the State Department of Agriculture stopped by the Moses Lake Food Bank today for a tour, led by Operations Manager Penny Archer.
At all that we would not put in front of our children are not going in front of our clients' children.
Bud Hover is a former Okanagan County Commissioner who operates a hay and cattle ranch near Winthrop. He stepped into the director position April 1st and says he stopped by to get an idea of what large regional food banks are facing in terms of need.
Our job is to take the dollars that are made available by the state and the federal government and get those dollars out on the ground to where they're needed.
Hover describes himself as a conservative Republican, but says he plans on working hand in hand with Democratic Governor Jay Inslee on the multitude of ag issues facing the state.
We come from different political parties, but our goal, I think, is the same. The governor understands. I mean, the governor, represented the 4th District in Congress. He's lived over here for years. He understands the importance of agriculture to the state.
13% of Washington's total economic output is ag-related. Hover says he and the governor both want to make sure agriculture continues to flourish in an environmentally and fiscally responsible way.
We're not far apart on what we want to see for agriculture. We want to see agriculture expand. We want to see the regulatory scheme that we have in the state to be useful and not oppressive.
Returning to the issue of food banks, Hover commended volunteers for their efforts in making the programs possible and said state and federal funding is there to fill in the blanks.
We're doing everything we can to be as resourceful as we can with what we have.
Archer says nearly a quarter of all the food that comes into the food bank each month is a direct result of government assistance. Grants and local donations round out the rest of the pie.
We'd be really in trouble if it weren't for our local communities.
A variety of resources are vital to keep what Food Bank Finance Manager Scott Kilpatrick called a huge operation, which is getting bigger all the time. Along with several food banks in Grant, Adams, and Lincoln counties, they just recently started serving Benton and Yakima counties.
We have grown in the period of about 3 weeks from 12 food banks to 33 food banks in central Washington. And we're going to need a big distribution center to do that.
In fact, Chris and Mick Hansen recently donated 6 acres just for that purpose. Chris has been volunteering at the food bank for the past 3 years and decided the parcel at the corner of Grape Drive and State Route 17 could be put to good use.
We need a bigger building, we need more warehouse space, and this just looked like a really good place to donate the land.
Kirkpatrick says the parcel will eventually house a 15,000 square foot warehouse and 12,000 square foot food bank building once funding is secure. To hear more about this and another big donation to the Moses Lake Food Bank, see the extended version of this story at iFIBER1.com. For iFIBER1 News, this is Ryan Lancaster reporting.
Thanks, Ryan. Stay tuned. We have more coming up right after this.